What up guys, Digital Slang, welcome back to the channel. Today, the final version, the upgraded Air 2s, the final super copy of the Apple AirPod 2s. This is a one-to-one. It does everything the real ones do. Sound quality is much improved, just like the Air 2s, but these also have GPS tracking in case you lose your AirPods. You can go in and you can rename it to whatever you want without an app, and you can also go in and remap your touch functions in the settings. So I'm excited to check these out. We're just going to jump right in and just do all the testing, check them out, do the sound quality in the box. We do have the manual. These are the upgraded Air 2s right here. Now these are going for 50 bucks on AliExpress, the same trusted store and seller that the Air 2s came from. So if these do everything that they say they can do, 50 bucks is a steal for these. Again, a one-to-one of the AirPod 2s. Also in the box, we're gonna get the lightning connector, but let's check out the star to show the Air 2s, the upgraded version. Let's take the plastic off. So the Air 2s, the upgraded version. The last version, at least that's what they say. I do think there will be more versions that they do release. They're making too much money, so they're gonna keep bringing us new versions, upgraded versions, and they still can get better. It's not an exact copy yet. We're damn close. This is about as close as we can get today, but we're not there yet, and we're not going to be until we get a matte black version. But the LED light on the front, the lightning port for charging on the back, the button on the back to connect, your matted hinge. Now there is no text here, so we are missing the text, and that's exactly what I mean. They can do a better job still, even though this is called the one-to-one copy, the super clone, whatever you want to call it. There are still slight things missing, so they can do a better job. We do have the reverse magnet for the hinge, and it works very well. It does feel just like the real thing. Now let's connect them, and then I'll tell you about all the new features. We hit connect, hold the button on the back, connecting. We are connected now. Real percentages for the case as well as the pods. We hit done. Now first thing right off the bat, if we go into settings, we go into Bluetooth, it says Jeff's AirPods number 2, and it says we're connected, but if we hit the little I, it does allow us to remap it. One of the new features, we can finally go in and we can remap things. So another new feature is the renaming. So we can go in, we can click on that, we can rename it, you can delete that, and you can call it whatever you want. Right now, we're just gonna call it slang just to keep this moving, but you can go in and you can rename it. So you can rename it, you can remap your functions for your touch controls. You also have mic options here. You can go in and you can choose your left or right only to use for your mic. I always just use automatically switch, let it do it on its own. It works great. So the new features are a huge deal, guys. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been wanting to remap something since I started testing these. Also, these things, if you lose them, you can go in. Now this only works on iOS devices, but it's a Find My app. It comes on all iOS devices, whether it's an iPad or an iPhone. But if you misplace these, you can go in to Find My. It already is up. It says slang. If you click on that, it'll dial in GPS style on the maps exactly where your pods are. So if you lose them, you can find them on the map. You can also play a little sound if you want. So these are the new features that you get with this version of the Air 2s, the upgraded version. Next test, we're just gonna go right in and we're gonna check the sound quality, see if they compare to the Air 2s that we just tested the other day, as well as the i500s glossy black and the Nokis. Those three have been the best sounding versions that I've heard so far, so we'll play some music. So sound quality is pretty good. I think it's really close to the real thing. I do hear a tiny bit of bass on these, but overall, the real deal, they're still a little bit better. If those are a 10, these are a 9. And I would say the Nokis and the glossy blacks i500s are an 8.5. They're all loud, right? But these have a tiny bit of bass. The real AirPods have a little more bass. The Nokis, the glossy black i500s, not really much bass at all, but they're very loud. These, you can hear a little bit of bass. So I do give these the best rating for a pair of clones as far as sound quality so far. So overall, it's a good start. We get remapping, renaming, GPS location if we lose them. Now, The Hey Siri functionality on these does not work like the other ones. You have to leave it on your phone for it to work, so it is a little different there. Let's start the rest of the test. We will play some music and we will do in-ear detection. So we'll just play some music. Right one out, pauses, back in, plays, left one, pauses, back in, and it plays. So in-ear detection works like it should. Next test, we'll do a mic test. We'll do these and we'll compare it to the real ones. What up guys, mic test, super copy, the Air 2s, the upgraded version. These are the best of the best. Let me know how the mic sounds. Now we'll test the mic on the real ones.
What up guys, mic test. This is the ultimate battle. The perfect one-to-one clones against the real deal. Let me know what mic sounds better.
Next test, we'll check the latency, see if there's any delay between audio and video. We'll go right into YouTube and we'll play a video, see if there's any delay. No delay whatsoever. Let's find another video just to double check and make sure. Nice and smooth, no delay, no lag. They work fantastic. I am running the latest beta of iOS 13. So I'm on 13.3 right now and the pop-up window and the connection still works. So last test, we will try the touch controls. We'll go into settings one more time. On the left side, it should go to the previous track, and on the right side, it should go to the next track. Now you can go in and change these if you would like, but let's just try it out. We'll play some music. 2 taps right side should go to the next track. Goes to the next track. 2 taps again. 2 taps left side should go to the previous track. Goes to the previous track. Left side one more time. Goes back again. Touch controls work just like they should. So the Air 2s, lots and lots of new things, new features, lots of good things. These are the closest to the real things that I've tested. There are some things that they can still do better. So I do believe there will be more clones released because one, they make money on these things hand over foot. So they're not going to stop. They have no reason to stop. We're going to keep buying them. We're going to keep testing them. We're going to keep buying them. And if they ever offer these in a matte black version, you know they're going to sell millions of them. So they're going to keep coming, and I'm going to keep testing them when they do. But right now, this is the best version out. $50 on AliExpress. I'll drop the link below. Wireless charging, real battery percentage. You can remap it. You can rename it. GPS location tracking if you lose it. Again, only on iOS devices, and you have to be fairly close for that to work. In-ear detection, you can use one at a time. Sound quality is very good, really close to the real deal. Touch controls work, and you can go in and change your touch controls. So lots and lots of good things. The Air 2s, the super copy, it's a one-to-one, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll drop the link below, $50 on AliExpress. Trusted seller, trusted store. But that's it, the Air 2s, the upgraded version, the final super copy. However, I do think we will see more. So we'll be back soon, guys. Be back with another video in a day or two. Enjoy your night. Peace.